There's a couple of things I wanted to work on today. First, I want to complete our Glittertech production chain, so we can start working on Alpha and Beta Poly. Next, I want to start working on Rim Atomic's weapons, so we can eventually build our own nuke. Then, I want to prioritize researching everything needed for our own android production and improvement. Finally, we need to finish production of advanced bionic eyes and implant them into every single colonist. We have a lot of work to do, so let's begin. And oh boy, do we have a lot of work to do. Welcome back to RimWorld, everybody. Welcome back. It's good to be back. It's good to... Excuse me, who is charming who over here? It's good to be working on stuff again. And the first thing that I want to work on is actually up the crude cracker over here, because we do have quite a decent amount of stored oil. We have no stored chem fuel, and we are using a lot that we otherwise have. So let's start increasing the power on this. Doesn't seem to increase the water needed, but I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna increase the power. Just go full power mode. I wanna see if somebody works on it, how much this is gonna take. All right, Steve is working over there now. And okay, that's quite a lot of power needed. But it is producing, I hope, a decent amount of this extra oil that we need. And when I say oil, I mean chem fuel, because we need more chem fuel. This thing is using 72 liters per day. We're now producing 83 per hour. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Now, while we wait for these computer components, and we probably need some titanium. No, we actually have enough titanium. That's fine. Let's actually go look into this research. I don't really want to do control rod actuators. I want to start going in the direction of some nuclear weapons. So maybe these energy weapons. Let's start a project and let's start researching these, because as I said, I'm thinking our end game goal would be to nuke half of the map. Hey, we finally converted Hester. That's good. That means we can start recruiting the man or woman. It's a man. it's a male Zotan. And what is this? Fungal husks? Well, they're all attacking Bonsai. I'm not surprised. Who wouldn't want to attack Bonsai, but why are you doing this, fungal husks? Beavers ate another anima tree. That's really good. I love it. The fungal husks are coming, boys. Anybody wants to shoot them? I assume they will want to step on traps and die. They don't want to come inside. They're smart enough. That drone's gonna let them in, I bet. Ah, there you go. Yeah, get classically baited by drones. I love this. Hey, leave that door alone, you fungal huskus. Oh, of course he's fighting a fucking drone. Come on! Oh, I think you lost. I appreciate that. At least somebody fixed this. And the drone is injured but didn't die, so this was easy enough. Somebody go finish this bad boy off. Right, we need to build a weapons research bench, and there is little to no space in here. We're gonna have to rework this a bit. There we go, a perfect fit. Totally didn't need to reorganize this whole thing. But hey, now we have a weapon research bench over here. It's a tight room. I don't know what I was thinking about this, but it's gonna have to do. And looks like Raider is already playing with the various instruments over here. Try not to burn the place down, please, Raider. Ah, yeah. Next, we need to build the sax and tax consoles. We're gonna have to have another room for this. This is definitely a bit crowded. The Obrando's broke, and then of course he's attacking Mali Steel Mortar. Oh, I hate this. Why do they always go for mortars, these stupid technophobes? Please uninstall this before he destroys it. Let him fight something else. Oh, this one. Uninstall it. I don't want this exploding all over the place, alright? Let's uninstall this one as well. Yeah, please, Steve, calm him down. Calm him down. Oh, okay. It worked. He's now just sad. That's awesome. Crisis averted. They always go for mortars. Like, that's like the highest technology we have out here. There we go. We got our sax console. And with this one, we can actually target some enemies and stuff. Now, I think next thing we need to build is tax, which I believe needs to be outside and not roofed, correct? Because, yeah. We're gonna put it just like over here somewhere. There you go. Tax has been built. We're gonna set this for snow camo for now because it's snowy. I like it. And next thing we need to build is a pulsed power container PPC, which is basically batteries that store power for these things or something like that, if I remember correctly. There you go. It's starting to fill up. And that finishes our energy weapon research, which means we now have, well, a couple of new ones like this. A Liberator, or maybe the Ads, or Tesla Coil, or Hell, Punisher, Obelisk, Marauder. We got energy shields as well. It doesn't cost much silver, you know. The first one we're gonna research, I think, is gonna be the ADS. This one is non-lethal. It's gonna draw people and it does not require line of sight. So I wanna try this one. Oh, it also looks like we got enough stuff to build this bad boy, which is amazing. So over here we can now manually make the computer components, and we can also assemble magnetic coils, which is awesome, and also produce Glitterworld medicine with some ethanol and bandages and serum, which we're not really gonna be producing, which is fine. We can make ethanol from berries if you wanted to. So now to build the matter fabricator, we're gonna need 12 of, what are these? Magnetic coils, and then 35 of the computer components. And for each of these magnetic coils, it seems like we need 10 computer components. So this is gonna take quite a lot to build, and I'm fine with that. We're gonna start producing things over here. So each of these require 20 silicon, which means we're gonna have to produce a lot of titanium from plasteel and get a bunch of silicon from that. I wanna see how many computer components we get from one of these. So I sent Echo over here. Oh, we get 5. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We get 5. That is pretty huge. Which means we need to assemble the computer components 23 times first. Back to our weapons, we now need to construct a prototype ADS and then test it. So maybe that would be the best thing if we build it somewhere around our kill box when there's chances there's going to be enemies. Our ADS have been built over here. Apparently we do require a manned console if we want to hit somebody. Also, Hester has joined us. I don't know what he's wearing his head. He looks ridiculous. But the first thing he's gonna do is, of course, get that neural supercharge that he's been waiting for a long time, probably. And now he's gonna complain he's got no artificial parts. That's fine. We're gonna get you that, buddy. Because look at that. We got ourselves some advanced bionic eyes ready to go. Oh, a defoliator ship with a bunch of hounds and krakens and chimeras. You know what? Maybe we can test this ADS. I don't think it's gonna be useful, but maybe we can test it. Was this necessary? I guess it was, huh? Do some damage. But if these guys wanna attack us, it wasn't us. Just remember that. Oh, dude, the grenades from the hounds are doing some serious damage down here. These guys don't stand a chance. They're fleeing now. Yeah, that's probably smart. In the meantime, while all of that death and destruction happens, we're just gonna have that celebration that we couldn't have before. Oh, look at them go. That's so pretty. I always love seeing these. Nice, it was beautiful. And we have friendly visitors. They will visit and leave a gift. Are they though? I'm not so sure if they actually are gonna leave us a gift. Why not? They actually did leave us some gifts, some upgrade kits and such. And now, let us see how this is gonna work. This seems like it's going directly for the boys. Wow, that was a good hit. Let's see if this thing can actually hit them. I don't know if it works against mechanoids, but I just wanna test the machinery, you know? Just so we can gather the data. How long is this gonna take to shoot? Or is it already shooting? I can't quite tell. These things are, scary, not gonna lie, the Krakens. Wow, they are tanking everything. Okay, just one died. All right, another hound died. Now the Kraken's gonna come in soon. Release the Kraken. Oh my god, it's not taking any damage. We really need new weapons. This is very bad. Run. Okay, that was fine. Don't get hit by the grenades. Oh, this one's bad. This one is bad. All right, I don't think we can move. Move, boys. Oh, okay. Some people got hit, but we did take out the Kraken. All right, but we have another Kraken over here. We got this, boys. Just slowly but surely destroy it. And we have visitors coming in. Good. We really need some EMPs for these dudes. Also, I hope this ADS is not gonna deal damage to these dudes. That would be slightly unfortunate. Hey, we took him down. All right, easy money. That kid did give us some weapons data. All right, awesome. We're gonna start digging into this mountain over here because I have an idea that we're gonna need to build some more buildings and rooms and stuff like that. Because next thing that I really want to do is to get some androids. We haven't actually made any of our own androids yet. Oh, great. We have a ship crashing nearby. Please don't crash on my... Okay, that went into the mountain. What is this? Depleted uranium? Oh, that's actually huge. Excuse me. Screw you. Why would you do this to me? Why would you go and ruin my place with dead people? Also, why is the fire foam popper not? Because the stuff's on fire over here. I knew these things are useless. That was all the crashing. Bunch of dead people with whiskey. Ruin our base. And you know what? I'll take the depleted uranium. I hope it doesn't burn though. There you go. This place is slowly but surely starting to take shape. This is going to be our android, I don't know, production and advancements and upgrades and all the things that we're gonna need about androids. So here we have options to make our androids. We have research up to tier 3, which I think is the same as we have with our current boys like Echo. Yeah, Echo is tier 3, which is pretty decent. So we have androids, but we also have gynoids, which I have no idea what it is. So we're gonna make a gynoid. And look at that, Cold Breeze is actually making our gynoid. Welcome to the squad, Ash. Ash wanted to be part of this colony almost from the start, but we never got ourselves a female android. Now we finally did. So, welcome. It is good to have you. Oh boy, Scram. It's all good, it's all good, don't worry. We have been just switching some power here and there, and this thing was without power for a second. I think it's getting the cooling back now. It's fine, just some damage to the reactor. I forgot that we have this very unstable thing over here. Please restart it. We're gonna kind of need it, you know. We kind of need the power that this thing produces. Alright, we're back. We're back generating power, that's good. Also, it seems that finally we have completed the creation of advanced bionic eyes for everybody. We have 22. Well, since we just got Ash in, I think we have 23 colonists now. Yes, we do. All right, we haven't finished all bionic eyes yet. Let's make one more series. I decided to mine in here just to make a hole that people will be able to move over here, because sometimes, for some reason, our animals go over here and we have to go all the way around here. All right, now we do have advanced bionic eyes for everybody. So the first person we're gonna give it to is gonna be Steve. And let's go for right eyes, maybe. There you go. Please don't fail me. Hey, look at that. Advanced bionic eye on Steve. You'll love to see it. Doc Robert is gonna fix Nuke's eye, and then we're gonna give Doc Robert an eye as well. There we go. Advanced bionic eye on Doc Robert as well. Made by Handy, our other doctor. Jake is giving Handy an advanced bionic eye. Let's go. And then we're gonna give it to Jake as well. And that should be all of our doctors fixed, and that should give them, well, advantage whenever they're gonna be working on other people. And the big mistakes have been made by me. Remember how, like, ages ago, months ago really, I told this plasma drill to mine titanium? Well, I forgot to set the storage over here for titanium, which meant that constantly, like literally constantly, this thing was just trying to place the 12 titanium we mined. So all this time we haven't mined any titanium to be able to make these stupid magnetic coils. But now we finally have enough, and Nuke is making us some magnetic coils, which is awesome. Just drop them on the ground. We're gonna need them for this bad boy. While we are not gathering this data because there's nobody there to gather data on, I wanted to work on the atom. This thing is gonna allow us to install this bad boy in here, and it's gonna warn us whenever a raid might happen. And I think I'm gonna tell them to destroy these two wood fire generators, because let's be real, we don't really need them. Maybe I gotta replace them with chem fuel just to have something here. Oh, look at that. All the magnetic coils have been assembled, which means we have all the resources over here to make the matter fabricator, which is awesome. We're gonna have to also turn it off right away as soon as it's made. Why do you ask? Well, we might be producing like 83,000 excess power, but I think this one takes a lot more. A Diodon is hunting Mr. Worms. Mr. Worms! This would be the time to run, dude. Namri is also here, so Namri can help Mr. Worms, and they can maybe together fight this big old Diodon. Yes. Shoot it, and now run. Run and shoot. Shoot it. Oh, it's coming close to Namri. It's trying to hit her. Come on, you got this. I believe. Drone, help. Keep shooting it. We really need better weaponry, don't we? Alright, we got him. Easy money. Namri's fine. Back to super advanced glitter tech technology. Look at that. Daddy Long Legs is building our matter fabricator. You love to see it. You also love to see his beard below. Look at this. Yeah, 65,000 power needed. That's not that problematic, is it? We're gonna turn it off for a bit. And you can see we get to make alpha poly and beta poly now. And of course we can also produce plasteel out of pretty much the same materials that, you know, you can just reverse this thing. The main reason why we would need alpha poly or beta poly is power generation, because with that we can make the plasma fusion reactor, which is gonna give us more power than we could ever desire and want. I think it's like 300,000 per this one. We're gonna need more titanium for that. That shouldn't be a problem. We're gonna need 48 magnetic coils for it, which, well, we all know how much that's gonna take. And then we need 24 alpha poly and 8 beta poly. Now, it doesn't tell us exactly how much we produce each time we make these, but I think we do make a couple. So for this one, it's 50 titanium and 1 uranium for alpha poly. And then for beta poly, it's 10 alpha poly, 2 uranium, and 48 silicon. So we're back to making silicon over here because we're kind of low on it. Also, all of these things that, you know, we're needing so much power for could be copied with the portable recipe database and then made with these things. But that kind of feels like cheating for now, so maybe we're not gonna do that. All right, I sent Echo to make us 1 alpha poly just so we can see how much do we actually get out of it. Oh yes, look at that. He made 5 alpha poly. That's very good, very good. So we need 2 of these per 1 of beta poly. But while we wait for these resources, well, we're gonna have to start working on magnetic coils again, as of course we need 48 of those, which means we need to make computer components 96 times. Only 96 times. That's gonna be some gold and some silicon as well. Quite a lot of it. And then we're gonna make the magnetic coils. This is gonna be a long project when we barely have enough gold right now as it is. So for now, this one is gonna stay turned off and this one is gonna produce stuff for us. Oh, come on. How how did this crash over here? We're gonna wait for Lost to wake up because he's just got his new advanced bionic eye. Namri's waiting for that. Looks like Cold Breeze also got it. So we're gonna wait for some of these guys. So I built one of these IO ports over here because I wanted it to pump silicon for us out of here. Alas, it seems like for some reason we can't choose the input or output for it. Ah, I see. For some reason we lost this research. For our digital storage unit and IO port and all that stuff. Yeah, okay, well, fair enough. We're gonna destroy this, not the silicon, this advanced IO port because it's not the correct one at all. We're gonna just destroy it. We're gonna wait for that research to finish again, and then it's gonna be fine. Lost, you're the most well geared, so I'm gonna allow you to open this bad boy. And looks like we have some nasties here. It's just Bink that is nasty. All right, Bink is dead. I don't want mega scarabs in here though. I don't want mega scarabs or anything like that. Lost, come on, dude. We're gonna need to kill them because otherwise they're gonna just eat everything we have. Now they're avenging. Please don't shoot Handy. I think we have taken them all. Finish this one. Life's good. Did get a lot of Lucy, it seems. So we got that. Yankee was inspired on taming, so I'm gonna tell him to go grab this Diodon. Of course, the stupid Diodon went to sleep. before Yankee could get to him, so we can't tame him quite now. But I finally researched the same research we've done before, and we do have the silicon pumping out of here. So now we can just make these computer components faster with the gold and silicon. We're storing them in here. We have already 90 stored, and of course we can get gold from here. There you go. He is our new Dio Steve. Perfect. All right, let's teach them how to haul and attack and rescue and basically do everything. This production is going real fast now that we have this kind of automated. We already have 145 computer components, which is what, good enough for 14 of these? Yeah, we still need a lot more. And on this side, we have created a new mini quarry. We don't necessarily really need quarries, but you know, it fits nicely in here, and I like the idea of people having something to do whenever they have nothing to do. Also, I kind of know this is silly. These anima trees, we're not using them, and they're gonna hate all of our artificial buildings over here. But I just wanted to plant them because we had some extra seeds, and maybe we can eventually create a small garden over here, just like we have it over here. I think this is pretty. I like this grass that they produce, so why not? Oh. Looks like we got some infested chunks dropping right inside over here. Interesting. I'm gonna have Steve man the sacks because I kind of want to test what we have over here, right? I'm gonna have Nuke shoot this thing. There you go. Focus on some of these guys. I'm sorry, friends, if you're hurting from these. Oh, L Steve is also hurting. I think that should be the last of them. This went well. We can now destroy these. That one's already destroyed. Take these guys down. We got just a tiny amount of data. That's fine. I actually forgot to start this project ever. So we're gonna switch back to this item that I wanted to do way some time ago. Surgery failed on Bonsai. Oh, come on, man. You stabbed in the head? That's our advanced eye wasted. I don't like this. Now we have to make new ones. Like, I'm not surprised it was on Bonsai because Bonsai was one of the more broken old timers. Gotta admit though, plus 20 mining, dude, that is huge. Also up here we are working on fixing our garden. We couldn't have this garden be too gardeny, right? That's a word, trust me. Up here in our industrial area, so we made it a bit less gardeny. I really wish these guys would know how to remove roofs without collapsing them on top of their heads, but sometimes I guess that is too much to ask, because that's exactly what they're doing right now. You'll love to see it. Oh, Hester wants age reversal. Do we have any extras? Oh, we do have one extra. All right, we're gonna get this to Hester, and he can do it while he rides Dio Steve towards his new biosculptor. Also, apparently we're operating on Echo over here. Robert, is all good? All right, we're giving him that extra advanced bionic eye and no failures this time around, right? We just got gifted beta poly from the visitors. Well, if that isn't amazing, then I don't know what is, because we just got one free beta poly, which means that is like one less we have to make over here. Now, the main reason why I was mining in this here mountain is to give hot tubs to our people, and Stealthy seems to be enjoying it right now, so he's quite comfortable. I like it. He's in a nice concrete hot tub, and Komboa went in with him. Well, Stealthy, I think things might be happening over here. Maybe I should give people a bit more privacy, although who am I to judge what they really want to do out here, right? And over here on this side, we're gonna have a bit more industrial, like, pumping areas, so we can get some more water if we need to. Hey, this research is now complete, which means we can go back to this one, and now we can then craft and add atom to this. It's only gonna cost us like some plasteel and 3 components, and we're gonna make this bad boy. Now with Doc Robert hopefully not failing finally, and installing this advanced bionic eye to Bonsai, every single colonist now has at least one piece of transhumanist bionic stuff. See? Biomotor quite pleased. I like this. Good stuff. I think with giving bionic eyes to, well, everybody now, I think that would be a perfect way to finish this episode. We have transformed this whole colony orange. It's done. It's fully transformed. We still have a bit of a mountain over here if we need to go mine in there. Hot tubs, of course, were our latest addition with this industrial pumping station. We're still waiting to get enough of these computer components, but as you can see, we had, what, 90 plus queued. We're down to 16 that needs to be done. We have 400 computer components over here, so we'll soon be able to start assembling magnetic coils, and then we're gonna start making some alpha and beta poly. So that's gonna be the thing for next episode. For now, I do hope you enjoyed this. I think we've done some good work, but we still have a lot to do. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.